Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable Television, and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube, Cable Access Channel 6 and 18. Carry our content out to our subscribers in the Prescott and Hastings area. It'll be Chris Hove, Fred Booth will be your announcers tonight. Kind of a little bit of a different shuffle here. Larry M, who does it all here. He will be producing and he'll be running the camera for us. I believe we have Maria coming a little bit later to do the other camera. And Heather is running the control room for us tonight. And we have tournament time. The regional semifinal here, Division 3. Both teams out of Section 1. Tonight we'll have the Bloomer Blackhawks coming off their one-point win over Ellsworth on Tuesday night. They'll take on the two-seeded Cardinals here. And Fred, what do you know about Bloomer?
Well, Bloomer is a very young team. They're a team of the future, made up mostly of juniors, and freshmen come in to fill in. Not a lot of basketball players in the in the sophomore and senior class. They beat Ellsworth on a last-second shot. They made a shot with a few seconds remaining, and Molly Jenke was almost the heroine of the game, shot and was fouled with a mid-court shot.
Oh, wow.
No time remaining, and the official, good piece of officiating, called the foul. She went to the line, swished the first one, the second one, and the third one was in and out.
No.
And Ellsworth lost 39-38. Just a devastating way to end your season. And especially, I mean, who else would you want at the line than your top player in Molly Jenke?
Yep.
But Bloomer lost to Elk Mound on a last-second shot. Elk Mound, of course, beat his first game of the season.
Yep.
And in overtime. And so Bloomer had played in the Heart of North, was very successful in the Heart of North. They've been moved to the Clover Belt. Bloomer has been moved to the Clover Belt, and they don't like it as well. There was a lot of tradition, rivalries with the teams. You know, Tech, Ladysmith, Cumberland, Barron, and now they're in a league where they said the league didn't want them, and they really didn't want to go to the league, and so it's
why did they move? Did they?
Because they brought Ashland down.
Okay.
From way up north. Ashland's enrollment has declined. The conference they were in, they were quite a bit smaller. But in the Heart of North, they're the largest school with, I believe, 600 kids.
Okay.
So
they're coached by Nikki Seibel.
And Nikki was the star player, and her dad is the gentleman that fell and broke his kneecap 3 weeks ago. He was coach for several years, Lon Wilson, and he's in the Wisconsin Hall of Fame. Took Bloomer to state 3 times, and Nikki was on the team and an excellent player.
It sounds like a basketball name, Lon Wilson. Sounds like a basketball name.
It sounds like a basketball name, yeah.
So the nest is filling up here tonight. Hopefully Prescott can get a win here and play again tomorrow night right away. And they've kind of struggled lately, though, Fred. Prescott has. Getting out to a good start lately.
Too many games in too short a period.
You know, we talked about the scheduling, too, yeah. They had a brutal 7-game and 11-day stretch there. So we'll see how they come out tonight as we'll get ready for the national anthem. And I'm sure it'll be another great singer tonight, as it always is.
And we have the school song. Excuse me.
sings our national anthem.
A snowy outdoors. It's not snowing, or is it? It was snowing a little bit when I came in.
A little bit, little flurries.
Yeah, but after our 15 to 20 inches of snow that we've had throughout the area, we have a respectable crowd.
So Bloomer Blackhawks coming at 10-14, but records don't mean anything right now. All they want to do is make a run here, get through the brackets. They will start with Brooklyn Sauer, a junior. Another junior, Caitlin Jones, number 1. Number 10, junior, Sierra Seibel. Number 12, junior, Isabel Rubenzer. And freshman, number 23, Brooke Petska will be their starters tonight for Coach Nikki Seibel. Prescott comes in at 16-8, the 2 seed in Section 1, Division 3. Start with freshman guard number 2, Violet Otto. Junior number 3, forward Lila Postuma. Senior guard number 4, Izzy Madsick. Senior guard number 5, Katrina Budworth. And senior forward number 10, Maddie Runquist.
Well, with modern technology, about as modern as I get, I text someone that I know for a score, and I was going to text my friend Mike Granlund for the Amory score.
And Prescott wins the tap. Budworth will bring it up.
And that was good to see that we were able to get the tip. Now,
start off with some good offense here.
Someone was injured in the pregame warm-up, Chris, for Bloomer.
Knee or an ankle, it looked like she had to get helped off the court.
I don't see her on the sideline.
Yeah, she wasn't putting any pressure on that leg, so hopefully she's okay. Stolen inbounds here by Isabel Rubenzer. Good defense there.
Rubenzer is a Bloomer name. Through the years, there's been guy, girl Rubenzers. Seibel is a Bloomer name. And usually good athletes, whether it's a guy Rubenzer Seibel or girl Rubenzer Seibel.
Working the ball around, here's Bloomer. Great defense by Budworth, as she always is on the ball. Always with the active hands. Nowhere to go. There is Sauer. And 3-ball here. Number, that Caitlin Jones. No, Sauer hit the 3. Their numbers are a little weird to me, Fred, on that black trim.
And I think, oh my, you can see that was good by Violet Otto.
Good form there. Sauer, yeah. So 3-3 here, early going. Very patient offense here for Bloomer.
They're well coached.
And a travel here. Turn the ball back over to Prescott.
We only beat Ellsworth by 3 the last time we played them, 45-42 if I recall correctly.
That was close all game, I think.
Yeah.
Budworth gets the posthumous screen. We have a foul here on Bloomer on the floor. A hold. Rubenzer will get the foul, her first. Got to get Izzy going here. Get her going early.
Oh, my. Maddie has
There's
the shot.
Izzy.
Here's Izzy.
There it is.
She launches it.
I like to see that.
Izzy Matzik.
3 ball for Izzy makes it 6-3 Prescott. Good screen there.
And she should have just powered it right up.
Might have drawn a foul too.
Yes. But we'll never know.
Deep 3 there, in and out. Rebound Rundquist. Now
And
Otto's
Violet
open.
is open.
She hits it again.
Oh my. And I see Dan Otto's in his favorite spot.
Yep, he's down there.
And his wife Kate monitoring the situation behind him.
Almost a travel there on Sauer.
And we've got 3 very...
She throws it up.
Yeah.
Offensive rebound by Rubenzer on the floor now.
And the ball was kicked out. Like they kicked it out of the scrum. And that is a violation.
Deep 3 for Sauer, in and out. But another offensive rebound by Bloomer, and now foul on Prescott.
Maddie Rundquist picks up the foul.
Seivel kept that one alive. It's like number 31, Addison Zwiefelhofer.
Yeah, Zwiefelhofer,
I like that.
Yeah, well, and if you're dating a Zwiefelhofer girl in the Bloomer area, they call it sweet all over.
And Maddie can't get the layup. As number 2, Nora Jensen comes in as well for Bloomer. There's a 3 from Jensen. This Otto got a little bit of that, right?
Yeah, it looked like it, yes.
Yep.
Whoa, and there was good hustle.
We got a
5 on 4. We think alike, Chris. As Lila hits a 2, it makes it 11-3. Prescott with 14-13 to go in the first half.
Kind of refreshing seeing some of their shots going down here early.
Yes, well, we needed the rest. I don't know if we needed this much rest, but we needed to take a break.
Otto gets another block. And another 3. Got it!
Oh my, and she is on top of her game, and Bloomer needs a timeout.
Coach Seibel's up quick with that timeout. 14-3 to start it off here for Prescott.
I had an opportunity to meet Violet Otto's grandma and grandpa, Roger and Robin Otto, and possibly they're watching down in Florida. They're spending their winter in the villages. So a shout out, a hello to them.
Yep. The lens was off. I was on it, and I was like, I don't know how to take this off. I was trying to find you guys.
We've got a little camera difficulty here. I see Mr. Roger Holney is in the gym. And yes, his wife is with him. Sitting in the gym. And of course, Karen and Carol Lehman, former superintendent prior to Mr. Holney.
Got their gear on tonight too. Got their Prescott gear.
Yes, they do. They're dressed in Prescott, Cardinal red, and
Katrina almost gets the steal there.
She held her ground, and
It was like a running back coming at her, and she didn't move.
Yes, and who was that dribbled into her?
I think that might have been Nora Jensen.
Okay, otherwise, was it Prescott?
Yeah, it could have been Prescott.
Yeah. And
now that's stolen on the inbounds. Over to Otto. Great pass.
Oh, great pass, great play.
Good 11 for Otto unofficially already?
11 for the freshman. And a good rebound by Maddie Rundquist. Oh my. Yeah. A nice play by Rebenzer. I want to say a shout out to Marge Malug watching the game.
Great pass.
Oh, and Violet is in the right place at the right time.
On the three-quarter pass from Budworth, right on the money.
Oh, don't reach. And whenever we reach now, if you're a youngster and you're watching this game, don't reach. Move your feet. You're reaching for a foul. A reach in, impeding the progress of the person advancing the ball is a foul.
Yep.
Even in the NBA, one hand, one forearm, two hands, automatic, that's a foul as an official. Oh my.
Oh, that's good positioning there.
Yes.
Zwiefelhofer just powers it up there, the freshman. Number 11, Reese Stutz into the game now for Prescott. Violet thought about it. Now Postuma will.
Oh, look at the rebound by Izzy. Izzy Matzik. Oh.
And Budworth with the and one.
I see Izzy Matzik's mom and dad, or excuse me, grandma and grandpa. Sue and Rich Matzik. Rich was at River Falls when I was there 55 years ago. Looking on, see if Katrina can finish this three-point play.
Rubenzer back in for Bloomer, and she does. Three-point play for Budworth, 21-5. Prescott is up their pressure here now.
And just what you would want to see from a senior-laden ball club against an underclassmen ball club in a tournament game. Oh, and we've got a jump. Coach Hamilton was asking for a timeout, and a good piece of officiating by Mr. Dan Huffman, he said.
And now he's laughing over there.
Yeah, it's you don't want the timeout. It's a jump ball. And that was the right call.
Rubenzer didn't see the ball coming there. Jensen back to Sauer.
Brooklyn Sauer.
Sauer.
That's a...
Almost stolen by Budworth again. She's just hounding her.
Yeah, she's going to pick up another foul. Oh! Izzy Matzik.
Almost had it, Izzy.
Too small of hands. I see we have Mike Johnson. Oh, and he's sitting with his son, Nick, coach of the Cardinals, under the home parents up there in the top row. Good to see Coach Johnson and his dad. That was one of the saddest things. I used to love to visit with Coach Johnson's mom at Snap Fitness.
Oh yeah, yep.
Sherry Johnson, and she was quite a lady. She called a spade a spade.
Stolen back by Petska. And she travels.
Yeah. And
so we got Leah French into the game as well for Prescott. She replaced Izzy Matzik. Looks like Caitlin Jones will come back in for Bloomer. And Maddie will come back in for Prescott.
And nobody to pass the ball into.
There we go. 21-5, 11 minutes to play.
Shout out to Dick Tronier. Turned 91, I believe. 91 years young, and Violet was just off.
She's feeling it, though.
Yes. Yep. And as an old coach, wow, that was a nice touch by Nora Jensen. Hit a 3.
Prescott's
the
off
freshman.
to a good start. 8 of 12 shooting so far.
Dick Tronier started Papa T's downtown.
Pizza place?
Pizza place, yes.
We had that last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he sold it, and he had a birthday, 91 years old. Had 3 daughters and a son, and the one daughter married Joe Brookshaw. Joe was a good athlete here in Prescott, and he had 3 boys, Billy, Mike, and Petey Brookshaw.
We know that name.
Yeah, and you know that name.
Working around here for Bloomer. Very, very patient offense here, but good defense by Prescott. And throwing up by
Oh
Rebenzer.
my, and a foul.
Zwiefelhofer should go to the line.
For 2. Addison is just a freshman.
So second on Maddie Runquist.
But I was going to say that as good an athlete as Joe Brookshaw was, the Brookshaw boys got some athleticism from their mom's side too, as Dick Tronier was a coach and a basketball, baseball coach for years here and played town team ball for years here as a young man in Prescott.
Misses the second one is Zwiefelhofer. First time into the game is number 12, Riley Radloff for Prescott. And 43, Caitlin Bowl for Bloomer.
Oh, Maddie fed the post. Oh, my.
Reese Stutz for 3. And there's Matzik again.
Oh, is he? Down amongst the trees.
Yeah, he's a good athlete.
And
Good softball player as well.
And
Be on Lila.
Leah French. Leah.
On French.
Need to side her. When
Went
she's
over
in
the
the
top a little
post.
bit?
Yeah, went over the top. Needed to side her. I see Eric Temmers is here with Sean Bernick. Does Sean get into the game free with that Prescott hat? I see he's still wearing his Prescott hat. Doesn't quite have the value as the PCTV hat.
That's right. Yeah. Couple more letters in that hat, and then he'll get in. So Budworth back in for French.
Oh my, they just got it in, and we're going to have a 3-second call. No.
Now still nowhere to go with the ball here.
We don't call 3 seconds anymore.
Nope.
No, that and most travels have went out the door, and carrying the ball.
Carrying is another one.
We don't call carrying the ball. As I said, the last basketball clinic I went to, I asked about carrying the ball. Oh, left hand. Knocked out by Budworth.
I've gotten into a lot of conversations about how the fundamentals have been lacking.
Oh, yes.
Like, you look at an NBA game, they travel or carry almost every time they bring the ball down the court.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor's signature, you know.
5 seconds now on Bloomer.
Well, he pointed the
Signaled
wrong way.
Yeah.
He pointed the wrong way. He was forward, ho, and the wagon train was going the other way. Yes, I mean, carrying the ball, and here's the explanation by the clinician, this experienced official. If they're carrying the ball or palming the ball, as it's called in the rule book, wow.
Oh,
my.
That was
Budworth,
from at least Ellsworth, right?
well,
Out on the
at
highway.
least beyond Patax.
Yeah, that was a bomb from Budworth.
But he said if they're carrying the ball and they're not gaining an advantage, don't call it. Don't stop the game. But if they're gaining advantage, turning the corner, carrying the ball on their route to the basket to score, blow the whistle, stop the game, and we've got carrying, as they call it now, instead of palming is the correct way of describing it in the rule book. Oh, nowhere to go.
Otto tries driving that in.
That
Turnover.
was Sauer had pretty good crossover there.
Yeah.
On 2 players.
Yeah. And Otto another 3. Nope.
And
Rebounded by Caitlin Jones.
she needs to follow through. She
Might have hurried that one a little bit.
Yeah, she looked like she had her feet set, but yeah, she did hurry it a little bit. It's
Good defense here by Prescott in this first half. They've been all over Bloomer.
that's
Looks to be a little quicker.
wow.
That was a nice shot there.
Brooklyn Sauer.
Sauer, yep. Her second 3 of the game. Now it's only a 12-point game here.
And
Bloomer
well,
creeping back.
we've been a little bit careless.
Otto gets it back. Gets it back again from Izzy, and she gets fouled.
Brooke Petska.
Petska.
Otto shooting 2.
Otto for 2 to add to her 13 that she already has.
I see the Bucks play tonight. They're my favorite NBA team. I was a Milwaukee fan, became a Milwaukee pro basketball fan in 1956. They were called the Milwaukee Hawks.
ABA? It's
NBA. And then they moved to St. Louis
Oh, yeah. Yep.
and became the St. Louis Hawks. That was too easy by Caitlin Jones.
Good move there. Found the open space and hit it. First time seeing Avery Patridge tonight. She's out there for Prescott, number 21.
Oh, nice inside-out movement.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah, that's our girl,
That's
Izzy.
what we like to see. Coach Seibel is not happy with that last transition there.
And St. Louis had some great teams. Bob Pettit
Yep.
was one of their loose ball, and we got a over and back. No, and Bob Pettit carried St. Louis back-to-back seasons against the Boston Celtics and Bill Russell, and of course the Celtics won, but it was a great series. The games would come on late. And my folks would let me sit up and watch them. I went to a one-room country school, as I've said before. 3 students in my class.
3 from Matzik, just wasn't quite.
Oh, nice rebound for Radloff, and 2.
Got it.
Riley Radloff with 2. And then Atlanta started growing. Business, capitalism took over the city of Atlanta. And
There's Budworth with the steal.
yes, good effort. Oh my.
A little too far into the hoop.
Well, yeah, she should have
1 on 2.
pulled it out and then looked for someone to cut down the middle. So we've got a return pass. So then Atlanta blossomed as the new growing area of a. And we have a timeout. No, 5-second
5
call.
seconds, yep.
5 seconds. The second one tonight, 1 on an inbound and 1 on a player possession. And then the Hawks moved to Atlanta. So the St. Louis Hawks, who originated in Milwaukee, moved to Atlanta, and Avery Patridge, meat and potato girl. And Violet needs to get one where she's facing the basket now. She's just a little bit off. She needs to get a shot where she's a shot on the sides, much harder than facing the bucket.
That was Rubenzer there with the rebound. She had a long break on the bench there. It's about an 8-minute break.
Well, you could see our girls just look older, stronger.
And faster, too. Quicker.
Yes. Good patience displayed.
There's a 3 ball. No good.
Oh, nice box out by Violet.
Jensen.
And
Rebenser's going to get a foul.
Isabel Rebenzer picks up her second foul. I only have 3 fouls. Who's got the fouls for Bloomer? Rebenzer 2, Petska 1.
Jones has 1.
Caitlin Jones.
That's 4, right?
That's 4. Yep.
4 to 4.
Yeah.
Good played game so far in the foul department. 4 to 4. French back in.
Leah works hard. Oh, she needed to take her, but...
In and out game there. Lila hits the shot.
And that's the best type of inside-out three-point shot to make. Oh, and we got a foul on Leah.
32-14, 3:37 to go here in the first half. And it's been all Prescott to go here.
Well, the Milwaukee Braves moved to Atlanta in '66. And that's about the time then that the St. Louis Hawks moved to Atlanta. And first attempt is short by Isabel Rebenzer.
Radloff and Stutz in. Matzik and French down, as well as number 31 is Zwiefelhofer back in for Bloomer.
And the second one is good by Isabel. Oh, nice dish. Oh, and she used the backboard.
Nice. Kind of a forgotten thing, Fred, using the backboard.
Thank you, Riley Radloff.
Great feed by Lila.
I was coaching at a Milwaukee Bucks camp for youth. And back when Junior Bridgman played, and I may have told this story before, as Radloff picks up a foul. And Junior Bridgman gave a really good talk to all the young campers, and one of the kids raised his hand. He said, yes. He said, Mr. Bridgman, what's the toughest shot in basketball? And he said, the one where you're at an angle on the baseline and you have to shoot over the backboard. And Budworth...
She had her hand straight up in the air. They called a foul on her.
Well, she got it with the body.
Okay.
And Owen is talking to Mr. Linehan as Katrina's taken out for Avery Patridge. And Junior Bridgman said the toughest shot is the one over the backboard. You know how you're kind of behind it on the side?
Yeah.
And he said the second toughest shot is the one Riley Radloff just made.
I would say that one would be my hardest, the one that Radloff just made.
Well, he says it's because of the decision you have to make. Do you use the glass?
Left hand for Riley.
Well, she is left-handed.
Right off gets the kiss off the backboard and in.
Yes, and that was another one where she used the backboard correctly. Because he said that shot that Riley just made, do you just take it over the rim or do you go to the backboard?
Yeah.
And he said you go to the backboard because if you miss, the ball will come off a little farther and you have a better chance for the rebound.
Yep. Patridge gets the board here.
And wisely gives it to...
Hits it. He's on the line for a 2.
And how many do you have for Lila?
I have 6.
I do too. 3 two-pointers. Unofficially.
Unofficially, that's right.
We didn't get a smile out of Heather on that one. 2 minutes to go.
Zwiefelhofer is working for that position down low on Radloff.
38-15, and it's been all Prescott this first half as the girls have come out firing. Oh!
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Otto.
Oh.
Yep.
And one of the better downfield blocks we've seen this year.
Yep. So it's a shooting foul, so she should get 3 here. Now Prescott has 8 team fouls.
And this is Brooklyn Sarer.
Matt's in for 1 and 1. Wasn't that a shooting foul? They're saying it's a 1 and 1.
They're saying it's a 1 and 1. You read Dan Huffman's lips too under the basket.
On the ground foul, I guess. She missed it. Rebound Stutz. Quite interesting call there.
And Lila, what a soft touch. And
She's hitting her shots tonight, isn't
her
she?
Her dad was a hockey player.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But her grandpa on her mom's side was quite a player and a coach, and her mother was a good basketball player for Thorpe, Wisconsin.
There's a 3-ball here, short. Seibel, rebound. Izzy Matzik up to Otto.
Oh.
And a travel. Travel on Otto.
And what happens in not to be a know-it-all, but in Violet's situation is the game came to her quickly, and she's having a difficulty. Just be a little more patient and let the game keep coming to you. Don't try to force the action.
16 of 27 shooting for Prescott. 6 of 17 for Bloomer. So Prescott's getting a lot of second chances here so far.
And
the stats provided by our control room. Thank you for that.
Yeah, and that's good to know.
Second on Radloff.
Watching the Badgers women last night against Northwestern in their win, I was really impressed with some of the stuff Wisconsin ran. And I picked up one play that as Clara Seibel hits the first free throw, one play that the Badgers women ran. I'm going to have it on my 5th grade club team this weekend.
What are you going to call it? You're going to call it Booth?
I think she was a foreign exchange student from Yugoslavia.
Or call it Minnesota.
Or maybe Poland. Oh my, nice drive. Good tip out by...
Lila's looking for someone to pass to here.
And Violet takes it in and finishes it.
What a weird transition there.
Well, Bloomer had it blocked quite well. Nobody grabbed the ball.
And Otto just kind of steps her way right into the basket. Long three here.
Needed to be a step closer.
Seibel gets it, dribbles right in. And 2 more for her. 42-19, last seconds here in the first half. Matzik for 3.
Oh! She had a chance, don't foul.
Petska will throw it up and short. So a really good half here for Prescott. 42-19, end of the first half. We'll be back from the nest here for a little short 10-minute break.
PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Vision Source Prescott, we'll make it clear that we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Vision Source Prescott, we'll make it clear that we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Vision Source Prescott, we'll make it clear that we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Vision Source Prescott, we'll make it clear that we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Vision Source Prescott, we'll make it clear that we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Vision Source Prescott, we'll make it clear that we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Vision Source Prescott, we'll make it clear that we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Vision Source Prescott, we'll make it clear that we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Roy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family.
The text I have from my friend says that St. Croix Falls is ahead 24-22 at halftime over St. Croix Central at St. Croix Falls. We have Somerset.
Good drive in there by Sauer.
Somerset 33, Osceola 18 at the half. And Richmond is down to Onalaska 34-17.
Ooh.
Oh, my.
Good look there.
And somebody gets ESPN at home. The Postuma family. I think her dad was a goalie. He's a big guy. But I think he was a goalie. Maybe a defenseman. A little different here. We got a high 1-4. And
high 3 there, too.
Well, oh my.
Just nothing going in here for Bloomer. Good rebound there by Runquist.
Well, the game has officially started here as Mr. Denny Olson's in the gym.
Denny's here.
Denny's here. Die-hard Prescott fan, just a great guy.
Sauer thought about it. It was a little deep there, but she wanted it. Rebenzer.
Oh, and a swat.
Maddie might have got it a little bit there, huh?
Yes, she did, and no call.
Lila up and under. Good pass from Otto.
And
Lila piling up the points now.
25-point lead. We're at a situation where we can rest our starters for tomorrow night's big game if we were able to maintain this lead. And good defense, good help defense by Runquist and Matzik.
Yeah, Prescott's played a very good defensive game tonight.
Yes, they brought a lot of energy to the floor.
That one just missed
there. Look at Lila reach for that.
The one hand there.
Oh, like picking an apple off the tree.
Thought she was going to palm it there. Runquist for 3, hits it.
And she's actually a 2 or a 3, shooting forward or shooting guard. And she's the perfect person to rebound, follow the play, and hit a trailing 3.
She knows her role very well for this team.
And
she gets a block there. That was kind of like a shove it back in your face type of block there.
Bloomer is a very, very sports-minded community, and when you play Bloomer, they're usually very competitive. And we were lucky to hire, or our administrators hired Corey Morning as a teacher in our district. Corey was a good athlete.
Good move there by that's Wiefelhofer. She's played well tonight. Hasn't really gotten the ball much, but she's played well.
Zwiefelhofer sinks the bucket, and now she gets to go to the amusement park for one more.
To get that ice cream.
But back to Corey Morning, he was a good football player at Stout, and he's the best official we have here in Prescott. He should be doing varsity games, but his wife won't let him leave.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's always got to go back home and report to his wife.
Uh-oh.
So he says. I think he's using that as an out. And Leah French.
You see the form on French's shot there.
Yeah, she was like
great follow through.
Essegian of the Badgers. Their three-point shooter's always got his hands ready and his feet set. Oh, look at that feed. Brianna Jacobs feeding Caitlin Jones for 2 for Bloomer. 54-27, the score is doubled up on Bloomer with 12:50 to go second half. And they're playing a
nice pass to Otto for 3. She's got it. Just a great look there from Leah French.
And we've got a timeout by Nikki Seibel. 57-27 at the 12:37 mark. As I was saying before, Central has taken an early lead of 34-29 over St. Croix Falls. Now, You see, when you get seeded by the WIAA, you never want to complain because St. Croix Falls beat Prescott. And of course, it's all done by computer, so they say. I'll have to do that sometime. When somebody asks me, have you paid the bill yet? It's all done by computer.
Yeah, computer did it.
The computer did it. But Northwestern boys, they defeated Rice Lake by 15. They defeated Rice Lake by 15. And I believe 20 over Baldwin. And they got a lower seed than Prescott. They have 2 losses and they have a lower seed than Prescott. Both Prescott and Northwestern played Cameron and were pounded by Cameron. So, but Northwestern knows better than to complain.
Yep.
Because if you complain and then you don't win, you got, what is it, egg on your face?
Yeah.
Nice drive and kick.
Air ball.
Oh.
Close call there. That was both people. That was a close call there.
Yes, it was. And Mr. Huffman was right on top of it.
Yeah, Northwestern boys ended up getting that 3 seed. Prescott got the 2.
Yes. And they went undefeated in football. And
Zwiefelhofer will go back to the line here. The 3rd on Otto.
And 2 shots for Addison, sweet all over, as they say in Bloomer.
1 of 3 from the line. Bounces up, rolls around, bounces up, drops in.
I think it was Brooke Petska that hit the 3 to beat Ellsworth Tuesday night. The game I watched the Ellsworth.
The feed, we are Ellsworth.
Ellsworth, it was 36-36, but there was no sound.
Oh.
They didn't have a couple of professional voices like Chris Hove and Fred Booth doing the game. And
it would have been more exciting for you, wouldn't it? If you would have had some sound.
Yes, it would have been more exciting. Yes.
So Otto's got to sit down here for a minute.
Oh, nice cut by Leah, but she was off balance. And look at Budworth. Oh!
She's got that smirk on her face, that smirk by Katrina there.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah. She's a hard worker, Katrina Budworth. And her grandfather, Terry Budworth, used to have somebody got caught with her hand in the cookie jar, Maddie Runquist. And that's the only thing negative I could say about this game for the Cardinals is we fouled too much in the first half. Mm-hmm. We're quicker, stronger, more experienced than Bloomer. Yep. But when you foul, and it's a negative situation, it breaks the momentum for your team, and it builds the momentum for the other team. But as I've said, not...
Another 5 seconds.
Oh, my.
This got to be the 2nd or 3rd one tonight on them.
Well, and somebody from Bloomer looked like, I read their lips like they said, the official's counting by 2 on these 5-second calls because there's been 3 of them. Avery Patridge. Oh!
Coach Seibel on the bench is very animated with a couple players over there, not very happy.
Patridge missed meat and potato.
She knows her role as well. That's the thing about this Prescott team. They all know their roles.
Yes. And
Zwiefelhofer with a rebound gets tripped up. Good tackle there by Katrina.
I would give it a 2-point takedown.
It's going to be on Izzy.
Well, who is it on?
Oh, it's on Budworth. He said number 4, though.
Yeah, it's on Budworth.
Her 3rd.
Yeah, it was a 2-point takedown, 3-point near fall.
Shoestring takedown, right?
Yeah, the old heel trip on the wrestling mat. Yeah.
59-29, approaching the 11-minute mark here.
I just love to watch wrestling. is one of my, to me, it's the king of sports. And
a little bit too far there for Patridge. Out of bounds.
And they're one-handed and back to Nora Jensen was our Maria camera lady. Maria leaves the camera, plays the drums. She's on her phone, films the game, and then she catches the ball coming her way with one hand.
And throws it back one hand right to the hands of the player.
Very gifted young lady.
She's kind of like that Larry M. Produces, does camera, sets up, takes down.
Someday Larry will be working for the CIA, and you and I will be telling people that we used to work for him and knew him.
Izzy couldn't quite get that rebound.
Oh, my, and she splits the two. And now we're going the other way with Matzik.
1-on-3, throws it up and draws a foul. Coach Seibel says, what about down here?
Petska sprinting to catch up to her. Now I see my club boys here. Brody Manka, Nolan Pahacek, Evan Manka, Brody Miller, Brody Unser, and Nolan Pahacek.
First one is off for Matzik. Second one is good. 7 unofficially for Izzy. Only taking a few shots. I think she made them both.
Well, she takes very few. She only shoots the ball when she knows she can make it. And
there's a 3-ball short. Matzik gives up another rebound.
Yeah, she works at it. And of course, we don't need to repeat.
Had Patridge for second.
Patridge was wide open, cutting through the lane, and Leah missed her. Didn't catch the ball clean.
Good hands by Stutz. She had a hard throw there from Radloff.
Somebody cut to the bucket. Oh! Holding the ball is a negative thing in basketball. You don't want to hold the ball too long.
Especially in the lane. And there's a steal there. I think Rhea Stutz.
Oh, no. Leah French picked it up, but Stutz knocked it free.
Good hands there from Leah.
Yeah, Leah's got a great upside, and that one got in.
Well, I was going to say, Leah deserved that shot to go in. She worked hard.
How many do you have for Leah?
I have 5 for Leah.
Yeah, I do too, unofficially.
Yeah, Leah worked hard to get that.
Oh, my. And there's a good box out by Leah. And so the boys' program will not die after this year. Keegan Nielsen did an outstanding job coaching the freshmen. Good ball movement here from side to side.
Yeah. And either blocked or just kind of off her hand there from Radloff.
The JV team, I believe, was 17-4. I think they only played 21 games.
That sounds right, because I didn't see a lot of losses here at home.
They lost to Altoona home and away, but they had a 6'6" and a 6'4" junior.
Oh, wow.
Well, they started 4 juniors and a freshman, and wow.
Another nice rebound from Leah.
We're going to be out of here at 10 after 8, folks. We'll be able to get home to watch Dateline.
30-16, Prescott ahead in the rebound category. They've gotten more steals, more rebounds, extra shots. It's been all Prescott tonight.
I'm impressed with the ball movement. Oh, nice play by Stutz.
Nice little hook shot there from Rhea.
And
9th different scorer for Prescott tonight.
Avery Patridge being hounded in the
ball
backcourt.
handle, hasn't she,
Yes,
Fred?
she is. Yeah, she's a point guard. Oh, somebody cut to the bucket. There goes Avery. And we got a timeout, 30-second timeout. 64-29 at the 7:17 mark. 4 team fouls on the Cards and 2 on Bloomer. Of course, Prescott has played a much more aggressive game. And we have Hell's Bells playing in the background.
Larry might start dancing here on the camera. I think he's a big AC/DC guy.
Yes.
Larry is.
And St. Croix Falls took the lead with 1 minute to go.
Oh.
It's 43-37. 43-37, St. Croix Falls. And I don't know who else. Well, I see my guys. Maybe they went to bed. They're pretty dedicated. We're in a tournament Sunday. I don't like to play on the Lord's Day, Sunday, but we got a 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 3 o'clock game. As Bloomer looks like they're in a 2-3 zone, and they've got Budworth, and there's the exact thing that I was talking about. Oh.
And now they turn it right back over to Prescott. Yeah, standing there with the ball.
Holding the ball. And the reason I say that is in 1993, I took my team, we went down to Madison to watch the Badgers were in the NIT, and they had a guy by the name of Michael Finley.
Oh, yeah.
He played in the NBA 16 years.
Remember him on the Mavericks.
And that was in the flow of the offense, yes. When the Badgers went to Dallas in 2000, oh, somebody fell asleep.
Rubenzer, the easy 2.
Isabel Rubenzer had an easy 2. So anyway, we're down to Madison watching the Badgers in the NIT, and there's like 10 seconds left in the game, and the Badgers are holding for one shot, and Michael Finley's just standing there holding that ball. And the defender reached up and cuffed it.
Oh, wow.
You know,
yeah,
like a bear going for that bird feeder in the backyard. Just cuffed it away from Finley.
Oh, again. I got 6 threes from Otto tonight.
And she has a hot hand, to say the least. Sarer has 10 on the evening. But the ball got stolen. Finley's holding that ball. It got cuffed out of his hands, like I said, like a bear going after that bird feeder. And they take it down and score a bucket, and the Badgers lost.
Redlaw for 3. But there's Izzy Matzik.
Oh, Izzy Matzik.
Now Patridge for 3. Nope. Rebound Rubenzer.
And
up off the glass. Sauer from Rubenzer. 2 more for Sauer.
Time to sweep the bench here.
Radloff will try another one.
Whoa. Overshot.
Rebound, and she throws it away. Throws it right to the assistant coach.
And Nikki Seibel is clapping and telling, that's okay. Just keep playing, keep playing. You're 70-35. You're down. You're doubled.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a depressing thing. And outside of the St. Croix Falls Saints, who will be coming here tomorrow night? No? We play the Saints tomorrow night? Yes.
St. Croix Falls did win?
Well, they're up 43-37 is the last score I have on them.
Okay, so more than likely off the hands of Matzik here, getting a little sloppy for Prescott. As Addison Hoopert comes in now.
And Sarer is a nice player as a junior.
She's their leading scorer.
14 points at the 4-minute mark. And oh my.
And another steal here. Wide open is Sauer. And 2 more. 70-39 here. Just a little careless here for Prescott last couple of possessions.
Well, they're playing a 2-3 zone. And we have had almost a 0 inside game. Everything's been bombed from the outside.
I don't think Lila's played much in the second half either. Resting her.
Yes.
Matzik will come out. Megan Richter now into the game, number 24.
And Violet's had a great game. I'd like to see her and Katrina take a break. What difference does it make if you win 60-40, 60-50, or 70-60? Excuse me, 70-40, 70-50, 70-60.
Yeah.
And Bloomer's going to press, and maybe that's why Coach Hamilton left Katrina and Violet in.
Oh, Megan couldn't handle it. They had Hooper though. Now she gets it stolen.
And
because she missed Petska there for a second. Now foul here on Prescott. Going to the line will be Caitlin Jones. Fourth on Otto.
Oh, back to the Badgers going to Dallas now. Sorry, I forgot that story.
Jeannie Roll into the game. There goes Otto. Her night's likely finished.
Great game for Violet. I hope her grandma and grandpa in Florida are watching tonight. Saw their granddaughter play an outstanding game.
Caitlin Bowl back into the game for Bloomer. As Seibel will be done. Gets them both.
Jones got the roll. And Budworth, whoa.
Why Bloomer didn't play his defensive start. Hooper for three, way off. Rebound Jones. Sauer was trying for another one of those layups again.
Well, she's quick.
No, that was Nora Jensen, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Jensen is quick.
Yeah.
She tried to run down Matzik. And they're
Hooper.
trying to get Addison Hoopert a shot. And
Being her senior year.
And that's good and not so good.
Short again, rebound Caitlin Jones.
And we've got a timeout. We want to sweep the bench. So the Badgers are playing in Jerry Jones Stadium in 2014. And we're buying some Badger paraphernalia, clothing. And somebody said, if you want to go downtown Dallas to this bar, Michael Finley is buying everybody's drinks. All you have to have is a Wisconsin ID, show the bartender, and you can drink for nothing all night on Michael Finley.
That's right. Thank you, Michael.
Well, I checked into it, and the bar doesn't sell sweet iced tea. So I didn't go. I mean, there was nothing for me to drink there.
Yeah.
70-41, 2:25 to go.
And the backups are in.
Yeah, and it's 8 after 8. I'm going to be wrong once again. I said it'd be done by 10 after.
So we got Brianna Jacobs, number 35, in for Bloomer. Number 21, Eleni Thur. 35, I said Brianna Jacobs. 43, Caitlin Bowl. Jeannie Roll in here. She got that last foul on Prescott.
Avery Sig, a freshman.
Just hit that free throw.
Yeah, nothing but net.
Yeah, good looking shot there.
Yeah. And
Kelsey Sterud is in. Missed that one.
oh, good rebound. And Zielsdorf. She's got a lot of upside to her game. Zielsdorf. I like the way she plays.
And Hildebrandt is in as well.
Oh, somebody
goes to Hildebrandt.
Oh, and Kelsey.
Oh, she gets it.
Yes, Kelsey Sterud.
Way to use the glass there.
Yes, Junior Bridgman would be proud of her. Uh-oh.
She just falls down.
And Kelsey can handle the ball. and see the floor. Oh, didn't quite get it away.
Hooper dribbles in a traffic.
And we still only have 2 fouls on Bloomer this half. Oh, good box out.
Good work there by Jeannie Roll.
Yeah.
Over to Hildebrandt.
Now Kelsey Sterud's dad, this is it. Kelsey Sterud's dad is the first guy to shoot a three-pointer when the three-point shot came in the fall of '87.
Did he hit it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's
Nice.
the first guy to make a three in the corner of the old gym.
The old corner three.
Yep.
Well, throws it over her head.
Oh.
Rebound Roll.
Box out, Jeannie.
Zulsdorf to Hildebrandt. Hooper steps back, thought about it. And now back to Hooper for three. No. She's getting her shots, huh, Fred?
49-44. Saints up by 5.
Any time left?
2.5 minutes. Oh my. And that was a nice play. Dump it ahead. Nice pass.
She gets fouled. And look at the bench go wild. They're helping her senior compatriot out.
Rory Zilsdorf had a nice pass on that.
Yeah.
And we're at 10 after 8 with 23 seconds to go. And if they wouldn't have called the foul, I'd have been right on the money.
Hooper misses that one. You would have, Fred.
Go, Hooper.
Laney third with the foul, her first. And misses that one. But Roll gets it back to Hooper. Oh, no. And now it's stolen by Jensen, and she's going to have the easy two.
And just,
nobody likes
just
it.
hang on to the ball, Kelsey. Just hold the ball. Just hold the ball. Coach Hamilton's standing there with his hand in the air. Don't need any more points.
And now Hooper made it after the buzzer. It'll go in the books as 0, but maybe she'll have her confidence for the next game, right, Fred?
72-44. A nice win for Prescott. And the game is done, and it's 8-12.
And they'll likely have, looks like St. Croix Falls possibly tomorrow night.
It looks like St. Croix Falls, as they've come on and played a better second half. 49-44 with 2:30 left in the game.
And that game, win or lose here, that St. Croix Falls game, that will be here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And as a little recap here, Prescott doubled up Bloomer in rebounds tonight, 42-22, almost doubled up. 28 of 58 shooting for Prescott, 16 of 48 for Bloomer.
28 of what?
58.
28 of 58.
Just shy of 50% there.
Just shy of 50%.
As Bloomer was down at 33%. So good defense here tonight for the Cardinals.
It was good to see the girls come out with energy, to see the girls come out like they've got a passion for the game. And
getting Lila and Izzy going early, was a big factor here tonight.
And here's
Izzy got a couple threes.
Yes, Izzy. Whenever Izzy scores, and I'm talking about 6 to 12 points, it seems like it opens up other parts of the offense. You want to go through? Well, let me go through Bloomer. As Sarer had 16. Is that what you have?
Yep.
Unofficially?
Yep.
Still have it on the other camera.
Caitlin Jones, 6. And 5 for Nora Jensen. 4 for Sierra Siebel. And 3 for Isabel Rebenzer. And Petska did not score. And I believe she's the one that hit the 3 to put Bloomer ahead 39-36 over Ellsworth. Addison Zwiefelhofer had 7, and Avery Sig was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Very young team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freshmen, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 juniors.
And 3 of the freshmen played.
One senior on the squad, no juniors.
Yeah.
No juniors.
Yep.
And you know, there's not much a coach can do about that. You just don't have people that want to play.
Yep.
Or they can see, usually it's a situation they can see. You'll find that lots of times where kids are a senior or they're a junior, and they can see that the underclassman, the guy behind me, is better than me.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, as a coach, you could see that all along. You know, somebody say, boy, those 8th graders are really good. And you got a 6th grade club where you know that there's more talent there, and they're going to be challenging those 8th graders when they're seniors, and these guys are sophomores. They're going to be challenging them for a position.
Yeah. Yep. It's good to have competition, though, on your team. So for Prescott, we had 27 from Violet Otto on 6 threes. 10 for Lila Postuma. Did not play much in the second half. Rest purposes for tomorrow night. Izzy Matzik had 7. Katrina Butterworth had 6. Maddie Rundquist, really good game. She had 5, but a lot of rebounds, a lot of steals. Stutz had 2. Radloff had 6. Leah French with 5. Avery Patridge with 2. And Kelsey Steroid for 2. 10 different scorers for the Cardinals tonight. And it was a pretty good attendance here at the Bird's Nest. Wasn't as much as the Osceola game, or the Ellsworth game, but it was pretty good tonight. And it looks like we will have St. Croix Falls here tomorrow, as they just beat St. Croix Central. So it'll be the Saints versus the Cardinals tomorrow night here at the Bird's Nest, 7 o'clock.
And the Saints beat us by 2 during the season up at St. Croix Falls this year. Through the years, the Cardinals have not had very good success playing St. Croix Falls. Yeah, them and Altoona, and they both play an aggressive and physical game.
Yeah.
And we're really not a team that likes to come and bang.
No.
And, well, I thought the band, Jason Canfield's band, did an outstanding job. And how about that Ryan Engeldinger?
Yeah.
And
yeah, Engeldinger was good again tonight.
Great with the national anthem. And of course our multi-talented Maria on the little camera. Maria leaves the camera, goes and plays the drums. Then she's over on her phone and the ball comes bouncing at her and she reaches out and catches it with one hand.
Yeah.
So you can see those softball skills coming into effect. So we had a good night here.
Yep.
Miss Heather has got to get out of her driveway.
I got to go help her out tomorrow so she can get to the game.
Snowed in.
Yeah, so she can get to the game tomorrow. I better go help her out.
And our secret agent, Larry M., was bobbing his head to the pep band tonight, fired up, and that's always good.
And they played AC/DC for him, so it helps. He likes that.
Well, maybe someday I'll live long enough to see Henry Mancini's Peter Gunn, the theme song to Peter Gunn, played by a pep band, as they used to do in the 1960s.
So like I said, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Me and you, right, Fred?
We're back here again.
Hopefully another Prescott win, and then get into that section semifinals. We'll see what happens.
And Caden and Chainsaw Peterson will be here?
I believe so. I'm not sure. They had a skiing event tonight, so that's why they were out.
Boy, an opportunity to spend time with Larry, myself, you, and Heather.
Yeah.
On the camera or go skiing.
Yeah, I know.
Just wonder how young people make decisions nowadays.
That's right. Well, we'll be signing off here at the Bird's Nest. Have a great evening, everyone. Cardinals win 72-44, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night.